foundation that we put in the ground here is based off of a USDA web soil survey. We like to see what type of soil we're building in before we start. It can be based off of soil conditions as far as sandy, rocky, clay soil, sloped ground is an issue. The USDA web soil analysis on this site determined it was a yellow zone. So we've designed our foundations to meet that criteria. In this case, we have footings that are 16 inches wide and 18 inches deep into undisturbed soil. So the rebar that we put into these footings is for number 5 rebar, and that would be 5/8" thick rebar. We run 2 bars up, 2 bars down, and then we encase them with a 1/2" stirrup every 36 inch on centers, and that's to keep the rebar together in place. When we place that in the footings, we keep 3-inch minimum clearance from the top and the bottom and the sides of the earth. That way the rebar is completely encased. In the concrete, we pour a minimum 3,000 PSI concrete, depending on the geological analysis of the soil. Once we pour the concrete, then we come back with our mortar and our concrete blocks, and we start building up the foundation wall. The interior pier design in this house is incorporated with what we call a continuous footer. It runs from the perimeter footer all the way through the center of the house to the other end, and it's tied together with rebar as well. So we've ran 3 courses all the way through the center of this house, down the center and equal split down the front and back. On those footers, we put the masonry blocks as the interior piers, and in this case, because of the web soil design on this one, we doubled them up to where we have, instead of a single masonry block, we have double masonry blocks going up for the floor system seal beams to rest on. With that, we fill the interior piers solid with concrete, and we put a shield over them to keep any termites from coming up through the blocks and being concealed to where we can't see them.